Fear makes us stupid. For months, Cutie's blood pressure, sugar spikes, and numbness were red flags. We stayed home until she collapsed. I saw new fear. Welcome to life after the stroke. Stroke changed us. One day, my partner and I were living quietly with our 2 cats. The next, I was a 24/7 caregiver after stroke turned our world upside down. This is our raw, unfiltered journey. The good days, the hard days, and the please give me strength days. If you're caring, healing, or searching for hope, you are not alone. Follow and share, because someone out there needs this. We arrived home and life continued. I started to help Cutie monitor her blood pressure and glucose level. Her blood pressure ranged from 131/77 to 161/88, and glucose levels were from 107 to 255. She was frustrated because her vitals were not controlled. She exercised. She took her medication, herb and vitamin supplements daily for years. On one occasion in November 2023, she had face numbness. She took 2 aspirins and the numbness went away in 20 minutes. In December 2023, she had face numbness on right side, headaches, balance loss, and constipation, but as usual, she would take the aspirins and the numbness was gone. In January 2024, she lost her balance and she did not want to go to the hospital. February was a good month until February 25. 6:45 a.m., she lost her speech and her face distorted. She pointed upstairs, which meant get her aspirins. 30 minutes later, she was better. Her motor skills were normal. She fed the cats accurately. Her blood pressure was good for the first time in a long time. The next 2 days, she was even better than October 2023, but February 28, 2024 was a different story. She barely ate, and when she did, she ate without utensils. Next day, she fed the cats. She monitored her blood pressure and glucose levels. She exercised, but we was not verbal at all. The following night was hell. Before I go further, I have to tell you something. I told my brother what was going on. He said, take Cutie to the hospital. Take Cutie to the hospital. I was afraid to face that same hospital that did her no justice, so I did not take her to the hospital. Early morning of March 1st, I heard a big boom. She fell off the bed, smack on the floor on her right side. She could not get up and she could not speak. 3 a.m., I Googled hospitals a little further from our home. The hospital was 19 miles away. I fed the cats and left food for days. Packed a bag for Cutie and myself. I dressed Cutie and I carried her downstairs into the cab. We arrived at the entrance of the emergency room and a security officer got her a wheelchair. The staff was helpful. They got rid of the clot or clots in her brain by increasing her blood pressure and medicated her intravenously. The blood pressure was high, but not higher than 190/110. The doctors were informative. She had multiple small strokes and she had minimum blood flow to her brain. She mostly slept most of the time. Her face drooped so much on the right side. Her mouth did not open at all, but she still had another way of communicating with me. We were in the hospital for 3 days. During those days, scans, blood work, and ECG were done. The doctors told me the results and what would happen next. See what happens next. Comments are welcome, but keep it cute. Follow and subscribe.